How you doing, Tay?
28 grams of moss, 28 grams of moss. Little people the king, little people the king. Y'all ain't ready for this, y'all ain't ready for this. Yeah. I'm the champion, I'm the champion, I'm the champion, don't know why you can't wanna wait to beat, but it's sweet just to give you cats a chance to eat. What you got for early didn't finish the plate. Now that I'm back, you rap cats are gonna have to wait. Been gone a whole year, still nobody got the leadership or the heart to even feel my spot. I'm the champion, must I say it again? The best in this rap game, and I continue to win. See, I'm allergic to that, losing makes me sneeze. That's like your phony rap cat, about to make me squeeze. Bring your whole crew, nigga, I'ma swallow that. So when it pops off, ATL is on a holler back. It's 28 grams, nigga. I've been running this shit. So anything in front of me can fuck around and get hit. I follow you, rap cats, so you niggas my sons, and I'm the truth. Wow, cause I'm the motherfucking champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Still rep the A&T, but I carry my throne. God bless every child that can hold it home. And I am that child, as you niggas can see. Cause ain't another rapper out here better than me. And this goes to anybody trying to steal my spot. I'm number one in this shit, so number one you die. So when you can't scream, y'all is the best, I laugh. Like really, you cats don't really know the how. You do the math, and that's yourself who really great. Then add it up and watch it equal up to 28. So that's the little cats know who really the done. I'm overall, I let you niggas fight for number one. See, I put that on my life, put that on my son. Gotta stay the best of people licking trade love. And my throne and I'm the key. You can put that on my heart and I'm the God. Cause I'm the motherfucking champion.
Good evening. Welcome back to the Anthony Brown Show, this segment that we call the ATL. I'm joined tonight with my sister, Miss Tiama Sweetness, aka Boss Lady.
Hello, everybody.
And of course, I'm also joined by none other than Mr. D Low himself.
Good evening. What's up, everybody?
What's going, everyone? Well, Legacy right now, he's on the road. He's driving. So he may not be with us this evening. I was hoping he would be because some of the topics that we're going to be discussing tonight, or that I have on the roster, on the docket, I was hoping and praying that Mr. Legacy would definitely be on tonight to share with us. I just want to remind everybody that if you're new to the show, definitely go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It costs you absolutely nothing to subscribe. It's $0 to subscribe. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and click the bell. That way you'll be notified every time we go live or every time we post new information on the site. Also, click that thumbs up button, and of course, comment below. And if you type comments below, we will read them loud, live, on the air, and respond accordingly. We're also on all platforms of internet radio, so you can find us on Spotify, Anchor, Breaker, Radio Public, Pocket Cast, Google Podcasts, and many more. So you can listen to us over there. And after the show, we download it onto those platforms as well. So subscribe. It costs nothing. Also, welcome to the show, Miss Juicy. She drives them crazy.
Blessings, you all. Listen, I am so not ready. I was not supposed to be still out. My hair is like in a scarf and everything, but I'm here with y'all.
Yes.
Yes,
How's
Where
y'all's
yes.
day today?
Where are you?
Huh?
Uh-oh. I don't hear nothing.
I said, where are you?
Okay, so we came back to that. Listen, right, on the show, we came back to that restaurant, right?
Uh-huh.
Man, I need me an attorney.
Wow. What do they say? What are they saying?
Well, she read my Yelp review, and she was trying to say they were completely booked, and there was a miscommunication. and why the kids couldn't eat because it definitely is a kid friendly place. But this evening we got here like 7:30, my daughter and I, and there was this big St. Patrick's Day festival thing going on. So we were waiting to, you know how you wait in the line to give your name to be seated. But I'm like, you know what? It's not our party. That didn't have a seat. They said, yeah, we have to go. You can place your order to go upstairs. So she said, you know, you want to do to go? I said, sure. That way we'll be in time for the show and everything. Fine. Came up here to place our order. We got harassed because I chose to sit in the waiting room by some customers who felt that they should have that section to themselves. It was two women. It's a couch and three chairs, and it was two women who said we could not sit down. The waitress was like, "Well, there, you know, wasn't trying to say we share the seat or nothing." I sat down. I'm like, "Y'all, you can move over. We can switch. I don't care if I'm sitting." So then they say we're gonna take orders at 8:40. 8:40 comes, I go to place my order, then the man starts yelling at me. I told you we were busy. This is the busiest day of the year. They ain't taking no orders. My kitchen, my cooks are swamped. I'm just this conversation is over. I said, sir, it ain't nothing you can do to offer no compensation for what happened tonight. Talking about no, what you want? You want me? What you want? Some dessert or something?
And that's when you should have been recording. You
I
ain't
got
that
him on
bright. I
record.
would have been
I got him
recording.
on record. I got him recorded until my phone
Oh,
lost memory. I'm very bright, and I got half off. I got the dessert for free, our meal half off. I know I could have got more. I should have bought the
but
whole
y'all
everybody
crazy.
something.
I wouldn't even want to eat their food. If they food gotta come from the back, baby,
Mm.
I'm good.
Well, I think so. Remember, I was saying I believe it's a change in the ownership. It's,
Hmm.
the cooks didn't change, but the owners did. And so the cooks who are back there cooking, they're the ones who got fed up with cooking for these other people. And the man came out and he was like, I'll cook their two foods, which me and this other black lady, I advocated for her. And so they're cooking our food, but no one else's. But it's the chef, he's a black man. So I believe it ain't going to be messed up. Hmm.
Okay. You got more faith than me, girl.
Wow. That's what we need.
Yeah,
That's what we need. Attorney legacy, legal legacy.
right. Where is he?
He's on the road driving. I'm trying to get him on the show because two of the things are dealing with sports and the NFL. So we need him on here to give his insights since he's our sports analyst.
Hey,
Right.
look, I can finish my night because I don't know nothing about none of that stuff.
Okay,
I know a little bit. Maybe we can wing it. We can wing it. Can't wing with it. We can wing with
you wang with it.
it. We
Okay,
can wing with it.
and Don Allen having technical difficulties. His computer's acting up, so he'll. Oh, Tiama, I think you were saying something about Terry Cruz's wife had a sudden turn for the worse. Do you know how she's doing now?
No, I haven't seen it come back up. I ain't follow it, but I know he's her caregiver because she got cancer.
Wow, so our prayers definitely go out to Terry Crews and his wife and his family. They must be quite devastated.
After 35 years of being with one person, I would be, oh my God.
Okay, wow.
You know, I had said that like after getting married, and then I think experiencing the death of a couple who had been together for like 50 years. My aunt and my uncle, and I was like, oh my gosh, I don't think I want to be in love or married with anyone that when it gone, the grief that you can experience from that, it scared me from that. I didn't want to even be married no more because the thought of all this time you vested and now you're alone. And like, it's like so empty.
And can't nobody fill them shoes. Never, ever, never, never. Shit.
But I know some
Yeah.
people that have been married for so long to let's say their spouse passed away and they've never remarried ever.
Nope. My
Uh,
grandmother never remarried. And she wore his ring to she wore his her wedding ring to the day she died, and she said good night, I love you every night to him, to
Yep.
my granddaddy. Now my mama on the other hand, yesterday I was sitting in the bed on my bed and I'm like, she sent me stuff and I randomly it take a moment for me to open her boxes because you don't know what you gonna get. So I opened up her package yesterday. Every wedding ring my daddy, like when the first one, then he upgraded her, she sent them all to me.
Really?
She telling you,
Yes.
girl, do it again. Do it again.
Listen, I'm the one who picked out each ring as he got a new one. He would take me to the store, I would pick out she want this one, she gonna want this one. I cried so much, I'm like, is she trying to act like it's over?
You got a box of rings.
Yeah, I did. I got like four rings yesterday.
That sound like that sound like pawn shop. Here I come.
Say that one more time.
That sound
Don't
like
you don't want him to say it again, girl. You
that
don't
sound
want.
like pawn shop. Here I come.
No, I just rotate the jewelry out. I have my grandma's wedding ring, 'cause and my other grandmas too. So I just got my daughter raising her finger like they mine.
Okay. So tell me how you feeling since your accident.
What is that? One
Like
second.
I got punched in the face. But no, like I don't feel no pain no more, and it drastically has cleared up.
Mm.
But it ain't clear enough. But it's a boy in my DM. He say I'm pretty, so it don't even
Okay.
matter.
Yeah. As long as you're still pretty.
Yes.
You just told me that the ladies who was being mean about the seat came and apologized to her and brought her this.
Okay.
Like she's supposed to drink it. It's a cup of water.
Free. She ain't spent no money. Free.
I already bought us some water. I ain't want no glass cup. I bought it to go.
Okay. Don't drink it.
You ready?
Don't do it.
She brought you a glass of poison.
No, I ain't drinking it. I don't drink nothing like that. That's why when she was like, "There's a cup here," even if I eat out, I'd be like, "Can I get to-go utensils and a to-go cup?" Because I don't trust the mouths. Hepatitis is airborne. I know
Wow.
that might be a little bit extreme, but I'm so serious. You out? Okay.
Recently, hold on, Tiamo must have lost the gun. Wait for Tiamo to
So
come
which
back.
way is telling you to go? We could go that way to catch the bus up there.
Who all out there with you?
Newbie.
I love her hair.
Yeah. Thank you. He says he loves your hair. Yeah. She told me it'd be nice if it was out.
I'm
Yeah.
back again.
Tiamo, wait for you to come back so we can talk about this one thing you and I talked about the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, the media has been tearing about Sierra's dress. Her dress is actually it's like a fishnet, it's netting. So you can see through the entire dress.
So what I heard was apparently that was the theme, and she was not the only one. I saw about 9 or 10 different women with sheer see-through dresses. It was the after party, and the party was called Barely There. Now my thing of it is these pimps pimping, pimp harder. They got all their superstars coming and barely there.
All I say, while these people in this lady business, all you need to know, baby number 4 is on the way.
She pregnant again?
No, meaning after her husband seen her in that.
Oh.
Baby, she got
Oh.
pregnant that night.
This reminds me, years ago, I don't know if they still do it, but years ago there was this gay couple. One was a doctor and one was either a chef or a lawyer. But I know one was a doctor. I can't remember if the second one was a chef or a lawyer. But they were very wealthy and they lived in Wellington, Florida. So every year Halloween they had a big Halloween soiree, a big party, and it was called Bear If You Dare. And everyone came in costumes that was barely there.
Wow.
Some people came
I,
with just body paint on.
Oh
I
Jesus.
I'm from Wellington. I don't see how I missed that. They be having some parties.
Yeah,
And no phones allowed.
You say no phones allowed?
yeah.
Yep.
No recording, no photos.
I'm just guessing.
No, 9 times out of 10, those type of parties, yeah, you
No,
can't bring them.
I'm dead ass serious. It's called not trying to purge myself. Chat.
But yeah, it was an invitation only party. And the only way you can come, you had to be invited by one of the people that was there. So if I got an invitation, I could bring one person. And then that way you wrote your name on the guest list when you signed in, when you check in, and that automatically put you on the guest list for the following year. So yeah, so if you wasn't on the in crowd and I went, I bring Tiama. Tiama write her name in the book. Now she's on the guest list for next year.
Oh wow.
All you need to know, loose lips ain't shit. So if your lips get to moving, you'll never be like again.
So when you going to the next party?
Let me tell you, since old girl's single and wants to mingle,
I can definitely be scantily clad.
Okay.
okay.
Scantily clad.
What's the costume gonna be? Just a piece of fabric?
Um, maybe some hearts, some purple felt hearts.
Just three of them, two here and one down here.
Mhm. I
That's
have one
it.
at the tailbone.
Okay.
Child, with this weight I'm losing, I'm ready.
I said, wow. People need to stay out, like you said, Tam, people need to stay out of other people's business.
Mm.
Yes, I do.
If her man sitting there with that big ass smile, what the fuck is the problem?
And
There ain't one.
he didn't have a problem with it.
Amen.
What is it? What is it? Their business about what she's wearing if her husband approved it?
Exactly.
That's the only problem. Her husband approved it.
True.
You
So
know,
who gives a shit?
I think that most people were looking at because if we're looking for models, role models, in the entertainment industry, that's a married couple. So they were saying like the comments I was seeing is, "What ladies, this is the person y'all follow, and this who y'all trying to be like." And she not even honoring her husband by letting her body be his and only his. She eye candy for everybody. But she eye candy when she make her music. She eye candy in her videos. You know what I want to talk about with her? Yeah, how she make a song talking about she independent but she married.
That part.
Meaning, regardless, with or without him, her coins are still there. Don't overlook her coins because he's there. Sierra been Sierra. That's what she mean.
Did you
Mhm.
hear the lyrics though?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I
Cause
think
you
she was.
you you know what they said that a lot of people say she don't really love Russell. She's just with him because the jump with Future and he got this money. So basically she's going off a lot of the stuff that is said about her, putting it back into her music. Oh, it don't look like they don't got no chemistry. He's so fine, bitch. I ain't gotta have chemistry. I'ma figure it out.
You hear
Yeah.
me? I will come up with it.
I'm gonna figure it out.
She gonna level up.
You hear me?
I
Ooh,
put
money,
some
money,
real eye.
money.
Who did that?
The Nielsen.
Oh, hi.
I filled out
Thanks, Phil.
a Nielsen survey, and they sent me some coins.
Come on, coinage. Coins down.
Is that through
Pimps
the
up, coins down.
survey thing you were talking about for the job, working from home, doing the survey?
Yes.
Oh, they sent you cash.
Yeah, they sent me cash. They sent me, and that survey was probably like 4 minutes.
I know that's right.
My baby today, y'all. We was at Publix. She saw an envelope. The lady had done dropped it and kept walking. Do you know this envelope had a lot of money? And my baby ran up and gave the lady back the money. I'm talking about Labara.
Tell the bar I'm
I
punch on
said,
the face.
what happened?
Tell the bar next time I see her, I'm gonna punch her in the face.
Let
It's
me
that
tell you,
new
no, that was
generation.
so sweet. Let me tell you, that lady was like, that was my mortgage and my car. Oh my God. But the lady gave her $100.
Wow. That was a blessing.
So
That
Labara
is.
That
asked,
was a blessing.
she in them streets shopping like she knows she balling.
Listen, like
Cause you
Tony,
know,
I feel you on that thought that you had too, because I be like, that's the new generation.
Let me tell you, I was looking at her crazy because she was running towards the lake. I'm like, she know I'm finna tell her.
I'm like, that's your blessing from God.
I
They so
was so
ethical.
excited. Yeah, I was super excited and proud of my baby.
oh, that was sweet. Juicy,
'Cause
you just smiling.
yeah, she no, but she saw who money it was.
Right.
It's a difference if she don't see nobody and she that lady that was at the checkout line. Your feet
Okay.
was supposed to touch that. Oh, my hip, baby. It bent over.
You
Oh
know
wow.
what?
I tell
Juicy,
you.
Juicy, you look like you're experiencing the weather that we're experiencing out here in Dallas.
Mm-mm. I
What's
have
the
my
temperature?
scarf on. The
What's
What's
temperature
the
the
about like
temperature?
60 degrees. I'm about to start sweating on my nose.
You know what the temperature is here in Dallas? It just went
Yeah.
down to 46 degrees.
Mm-mm. We been there, but we getting out of there. What Monday it snowed while I was walking to the gym, and then it stopped. We had rain, cloudy. Yesterday was sunshine, almost in like early up to 70s, and then here we are. So hopefully it's ushering in the spring, and we ain't gonna be having any colds no more. But it done snowed in May, so ain't no telling.
mm,
I'm not. I'm like this because I got my hair is my hair is done, but to make sure that it was done for the show, I wrapped it and put a scarf on, and I'm not home to comb my hair now.
Aw.
now no green screen tonight?
Well, I'm on my phone because my
Acting out.
computer was acting a fool, acting a donkey.
So when you
Um,
use your phone, you can't use green screen on the phone.
Uh-uh. Nope.
Oh,
That really sucks. I hate that.
okay.
Mm-mm.
Well,
You're like, no.
just one moment, guys.
Legacy Unlocked. When you're locked out of your vehicle, can't get in your car, call Legacy, serving West Palm Beach and surrounding cities. That's area code 229-630-7615. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Have you been denied disability, social security, or custodianship of your children? Call Antonio Williams. He has the knowledge and experience to fight the government on your behalf. Let him represent you. That's Antonio Williams, your non-legal attorney consultant. Dear ATL is a segment of the show where you, the viewer, can write in and tell us about what's going on in your life. and we will read your letter and respond to your letter live here on the air. So if you're experiencing relationship problems, best friend disputes, baby mama, baby daddy drama, marriage issues, church hurt, church issues, and many, many more, send your letters to theanthonybrownshow@gmail.com.
Yes, yes, yes. You guys, we haven't got a letter from dear ATL in quite some time, so we need you all to reach down into your relationship and to analyze what's going on in your home. And I'm sure you got a problem and some issues. So go ahead and write us, dear ATL, at theanthonybrownshow@gmail.com. We will read your letter and respond with advice. You can remain anonymous if you choose to do so. Um, so write us. Let us help you in your situations.
Yes. Yes, yes. Where's our wonderful legacy?
Legacy is en route. He's driving from Cape Coral to West Palm Beach. He and his daughter.
Oh, okay.
Because he
I
doesn't work on the weekends.
oh, okay. Awesome.
So he said he's trying to get back to the side as soon as possible so that he could get on and catch us. Um, One or two of the topics was about him, or he could, feed into it or talk about more so than us, but he's not here.
Oh, wow.
But anywho, here's something else I wanted to show you guys. Read that.
Former NFL player Arian Foster admits the game is allegedly rigged, and he used to get scripts before every season. Wow.
Bullshit. I believe it because
I
my
believe
man
it.
Doug Williams had to be.
Mm-hmm.
He
Mm-hmm.
went out. He went out. So and how even with the what's the man who's a head coach who's trying to be the coach and Deion Sanders, how they doing him? Got to be.
I believe it. I honestly believe it. I'm not even joking. Like I seriously believe it because I believe even the outcomes of a lot of games are scripted of who's gonna win, who's gonna throw it, who's gonna yeah. I I kind of believe you. It's allegedly, but I gotta put them air quotes allegedly.
Well, I know growing up, I was really into football, and Redskins is my favorite football team. And you know the rivalry is the Cowboys. But every year, like if the Redskins beat the Cowboys, then the
Hmm.
Cowboys would win in the playoffs. If we won in the middle of the season, but if we won the games during the season, if they beat us during the season, we would beat them in the playoffs. And it went like that for back and forth for many years. Like it was predictable. You could tell, okay, it ain't our turn to win. He said allegedly. Nah, that was experience. I can tell you the years.
Allegedly, allegedly.
Cardi B taught y'all they'll sue the shit out you. They don't care if you ain't got that money. They will sue you.
Hmm. That's why I keep saying allegedly.
Hey, tell me about Cardi B. I don't know about that one. What happened with her?
She sued a lady that got a podcast. Some bald headed raccoon lady.
Oh, Unwind with Tasha K.
Yeah,
Hmm. Tasha K, you know how many times a year Tasha K gets sued?
but no, not actually sued to where the person won the 4 million. She had to get that girl $4 million.
Oh, Tasha K won.
Because
No,
of
No,
what?
Cardi B
one.
won.
Oh,
What?
okay.
Because of what?
Tasha K
Um,
running her mouth like as usual.
Basically deframing her name and all the rest of that stuff, saying stuff
Yeah.
that wasn't true. Child, that girl say, honey, I ain't gonna argue with y'all things. I'm taking it to court. And Cardi B won. Y'all better stop talking about people.
Hmm.
Especially if you got no facts.
Okay, they see what you got. They'll bet they took you home from up under you. Smile at people and keep it moving.
Okay. Just also remind everybody that today is off $5 Fridays, or as we say, fine nigga Fridays. So if you like to support the channel, support the podcast, you can do so through Cash App or through PayPal. The information is scrolling at the bottom of the screen, and there it is on the screen. So $5 Fridays or Fine Nigga Friday. So please support.
Fine nigga right here. Yeah.
I've been waiting to see if you was gonna tell me my friend I posted was he fine or not. I ain't get that post from Tony yet.
If who got posted?
I posted somebody on my page. I don't really post niggas like that, but yeah,
Now everybody can go look at your page.
they can. They can. Baby is serving, okay?
Is it your friend, like personal friend?
No, he just my friend. He one of my friends that won't get to meet my son.
Get to meet your. Wait a minute. You married?
Won't get
Here
to.
we go with the foolishness. Don Allen, you know me and you, when you get on the phone with me, you only talk about your life. Because you missing T that's being out there in the streets.
Oh,
That was
I
them.
guess.
Yes.
Yes, they fine. And
What?
hell, fine as hell.
Reminded me to listen for the music.
Hey, look. That is the funniest shit to my life. Okay? Listen, everybody got to have a best friend like that.
Okay.
Rodney used to be my best friend, but I don't know what happened to him.
Ah,
I thought that was so cute.
huh?
That was so cute.
Okay, my little Pookie Pook child, he was in that hospital bed, knocked all the way out. Okay.
So what other topic you have?
Hmm.
Okay. Let me click on it. Hold on. It's a video. A video. The first video is, check this out.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration and Big Agriculture are teaming up to create a new food group. Plastics will be entering the food pyramid as the foundation of the pyramid. The FDA says that plastics are a safe alternative to nutrients, and they are excited to introduce plastics to the daily diets of Americans. The FDA said in a press release, plastics can be used as an alternative to many of the nutrients found in foods, such as fiber and protein. Plastics will also help reduce obesity by reducing the amount of food individuals can eat. The FDA is also seeking to create a new category of FDA-approved marketing claims that companies can use to market their products. For example, a product's packaging might carry a label such as USDA-certified plastic, 0% added nutrients, or 100% petroleum. The FDA is seeking input on what criteria companies should have to meet to use a given claim.
So what y'all think about that?
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
That wow.
Go ahead and dig up a grave and put your damn self in there. You don't need no bombing fluid, no nothing.
I think
Nothing, because you got all that plastic in your system.
plastic has actually been in this food chain for a long time anyway. Um, because even the rice you eat, sometimes some of the rice you eat is plastic.
Yep.
So even
Yeah.
some of the lettuce you eat is plastic. So a lot of the things you're currently eating, unbeknownst to you, is already plastic. Now they just don't have it in the food chain, which now I guess they're trying to add it in. But yeah, it's always been there. So you've been eating plastic for quite some time now.
And that's why
You
we
know what?
dying so fast.
I definitely believe that about the lettuce because I did see that thing where they made that artificial lettuce. You
Mm-hmm.
remember with those videos where they show how they make the artificial lettuce out of like what is that plastic and water and some kind of way? It's like wax or something, but they made a whole head of lettuce, and I'm just
Mm-hmm.
like,
Well, please believe it about the rice because if you put the rice in the water, you know it's supposed to sink to the bottom. But all that be floating at the top that don't go, that's the plastic rice. And it's been out that it's been plastic rice for at least about 6 years now. So
Yep.
like you said, that's nothing new. But you know, they switched up the food.
Come on, say fake
Come
news.
on,
fake
say fake
news.
news. Come on. I'm a chef, and I in culinary art school, we were you learn how to create things, and it's not fake news. It really isn't. When Obama first came out and he was running his campaign, again, his campaign that he was running was the first one was with Michelle, and it was her thing to change the country from saving us from obesity, and they were generating a better food plate. So instead of the pyramid, we went to the plate. The United States did not want to accept that. No one wanted to comply. And so our food source got divided and went down the shithole. And it's to each his own. That's why we say the food share, you need to grow on your own, get your own seeds, go on and start doing community gardens. Because if you don't take care of yourself, self care is the best care. Leave it up to them. They're going to make room for people. Look at
Mm-hmm.
look at Denver and McDonald's. Did you see about that?
No, what happened?
What?
I posted it, but there's a McDonald's in Denver that has no employees now. It's a takeout McDonald's. You can go there and order any of the things you want. Ain't nobody gonna be fixing it but robots.
So what if you
Ain't
have a
nobody
complaint?
in there.
What if you have a complaint?
Wait, I didn't hear you say that one more time.
What if you have a complaint or an issue?
Who that kid about? How could someone complain about going to McDonald's or an issue? It wasn't fast enough. McDonald's don't care about that. That clearly says y'all complain about minimum wage. So we gonna nip that in the butt. We're gonna take the whole job from you. And we take care of ourselves. We're gonna earn our money. But at the same time, what they're feeding you, remember McDonald's just did a collaboration with what is that? Beyond Meat, and they're making a special meat product for McDonald's for their chicken nuggets and their burgers.
Speaking of that, to let you know how unreal the food is. Hold on, go ahead, read that.
Not
No,
fake
not
as
fake. Oh, mm.
go ahead.
Not fake is in there. There's no plastic food. Fake news is they're not going to make it a food group or put it in the pack.
Okay.
Um, Let me see. I have to. I don't want to. So we're gonna go with allegedly, but I think I've just received an email um last week about the changes in the codes and the food. If you look on like there on the numbers, remember we were doing the barcodes talking about the 5 digits and the numbers and four and stuff like that. But
Mm-hmm.
they're doing a different label because they have a different product that they're going to be introducing that is supposedly can cure hunger, and it is in the I guess you could say in the fake food scope, but it was more geared towards instead of plant based, it's not plant based, but it's non animal.
Mm.
But the details and the specifications of like is it grain? It could be they could be making things out of flour, out of dough. That part did not be detailed yet. It's like to more to be announced. But they're making a lot of changes with our food.
There was a recent they had tested the I can't remember if it was Burger King or McDonald's, but they had took a burger and they took a nugget and it sat for like either a year or 5 years,
10.
10 years,
McDonald's.
and it never decayed. It never rotted, spoiled, nothing. Um, Basically, you could have still taken it and microwaved it and ate it.
Ew.
Still look fresh, like it ain't even have no decomposing, no mold, no mildew. Not even it didn't even change color.
The meat didn't change colors, and neither did the bread.
Are you serious?
When I get home, I'm gonna show you a butternut squash that someone gave me. Like when they give out the food, I got that butternut squash 2 years ago.
Mm,
2 years ago. 2 years
wow.
ago.
Dos.
Two.
So what did they put?
Yep.
What did they put in that butternut squash?
So it could be just the pesticides, the herbicides that are on it. A lot of them are to kill the bugs and stuff, but then they put other things in it to like try to preserve the food so that it make it stay longer. So it's not everything is genetically modified from that, but a lot is done by chemicals too.
Mm.
Wow.
They spray food with a gas and a chemical to stunt its growth, um, stuff like that.
Wow.
Also, if you take
Gee.
your fruits and vegetables, when you pick them up, if you scratch them, wax is gonna be in your fingernails. So let you know they have a coating on some fruits and vegetables.
It's called resin.
Yeah.
That's how they get rid of it. They say it's food grade wax. Now, see, the thing about it is like
Mhm.
frankincense, myrrh, those are resins and those are waxes. So they did away with saying it's not bad for you because there are other waxes that can and resins that can do something good for you. But I don't eat oranges unless they organic because the organic ones don't have the resin on it. But all your oranges, especially out of California, it's got a resin on it. I'm a firm believer that the fast food is so much additives and preservatives that it's not enough real food for it to go bad.
That's true,
So
Kamal.
that so that's why that nugget didn't go bad all those years.
10 years later.
Yeah.
10 years later. God. But it was probably hard as a rock though.
Nope.
You're joking.
All it needed was a little bit of heat and go and eat it.
You remember years ago where they were saying you could smoke the McDonald's fries?
Yep.
My son did it.
You still, yeah, I was
You,
gonna say you still can. I had
you can
burnt some fries.
smoke you can smoke the McDonald's fries
Yep.
like a cigarette.
Yep.
Yep.
How is that?
Because it's not a potato.
Because
The best fries that I have ever eaten in my life are not real potatoes.
the
Cause
argument is they are real potatoes, but like Kamal just said, they're sprayed with so much herbicide and preservatives. And one, you have to understand the potato, it's an absorption, it absorbs. You can use the potato to clean your garbage disposal. It takes out the odor in the air. So if you put a potato in grease to fry it, or you have all these herbicides to spraying on your crop, that consumes the potato, takes that in, and you're no longer having a potato. You're having what it just took up, and then those
wow.
chemicals will burn.
Wow, we learn something new every day though. Shush.
Especially here on the
Life is a
ATL,
hmm?
especially here on the ATL show.
Okay. We're gonna learn something, but we ain't getting on here just doing all this talking for our health. We gonna learn something. Well, it does help our health. Because we do learn some stuff to help our health. Yeah,
Hold
especially
on.
with Miss Juicy, the juiciest cakes on this side of the head.
Hold on.
Just in time accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at www.justintimeaccessories. Just in Time Accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Check it out. Just in Time Accessories. We have the bling and everything in between. Tayama Copeland is your independent paparazzi consultant. Everything is only $5. You can catch Tayama on Facebook Live at Tayama Copeland, or you can find her at D-Lowe's Notary Service. Don Allen Lowe is your personal notary public, serving the Dallas area. You can call 214-962-8275, or you can call the office at 682-200-9345. If you have any other inquiries, you can email dlownotaryservice1@gmail.com. Once again, that's D-Lowe's Notary Service. Don Allen Lowe is your personal notary public.
I don't hear anything.
Any notary duties that you need done, he will be able to get it done. D-Lowe's Notary Service. Check it out.
Tony, are you
They weren't loyal to you. They were loyal to the opportunity. And a person who does not understand the value of loyalty will never understand the damage of betrayal. This is how we get hurt. We confuse loyalty with attachments. There is a massive difference with somebody who is assigned to you versus someone who's attached to you. Somebody who is assigned to you helps you complete tasks. But those who are attached to you only want to benefit from the task that you have completed. They don't view you as a person. They view you as a purse. People don't abandon what they want. They abandon what they were using. But I'm loyal. I'm a rider. Everybody is willing to ride while you're in the yacht. But who is going to row with you in a crisis? Loyalty does not require lights or eyes because it is a heart posture. It should not require my presence for you to be loyal. Loyalty is when you have my back behind my back.
Wow. Amen.
And amen.
Amen.
Amen and amen again.
Amen. That's true. I shouldn't have to be around you for you to be loyal. I shouldn't have to be around you for you not to talk about me behind my back.
I'm so brutal. I just do it whenever I see the person.
You are brutally honest. I'll tell you that. Yes.
She can't help it.
You are brutally honest. Like
you need to go meet my mama.
You are brutally. Like she gonna tell you whether it hurts your feelings or not. She does not care. Tayama does not care. Tony, we got any other subjects tonight? What else we got?
We do. The NFL plantation. Check this out.
This is a moral issue that needs to be addressed today. When in 1946, when the NFL was forced to reintegrate, because from 1933 to 1945, the all-white NFL didn't want any blacks in the industry. They said the black players were slowing down its growth. And then Fritz Pollard developed the Negro Football League. And after World War II, there was a big push for the Negro League to compete with the all-white NFL. So what they did was they took the good players from the Negro League and integrated them into the all-white NFL. And now, since 1946, the black players have taken it to $1 billion plus market, yet we have no owner within the industry. We are the record breakers and the trendsetters, yet we have no voice within the industry. NFL owners are guaranteed profits annually without even a fan going into the stadium, yet players have no guaranteed contracts. This is plantation capitalism going on right now. This is a...
Wow. Wow.
Anybody?
I don't watch football like this. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, I'm not a football fan. That's why I was hoping that Legacy would have been on by now because he's traveling, that he could have enlightened us.
Yeah, I don't watch football like that. You ask me about hockey or something like that all week.
What?
Yeah,
I can't tell you nothing about none of them.
I love hockey. We went to me and Tony went to see a Dallas Stars game.
I got enough common sense to know that anything that isn't built on us, 9 out of 10, you're gonna be misused and mistreated, and not
That's
treated
true.
fairly, and not given your just based on being a black woman in America.
Just like baseball, when they integrated baseball, they never wanted to integrate baseball. They didn't want Negroes playing baseball. Now they go to Cuba to get the black Cubans and the black Dominicans and all of them to play baseball. But the thing is, if you see, they'll go over to Cuba and go over to Dominican to go get them, but they won't use black people that are here in America.
Okay, Juicy, you need to get your butt back here.
I know I do.
Because, honey, I can't help you out with this one.
Yeah, Juicy know more about football than anything.
Let me tell you, because when I look at their money and what they say they worth, I'll be like, yes, to the multi-millionaire.
Talking about for football?
Football.
Mm-hmm.
And baseball, actually, out of the two, from my understanding, the Kamal may be confirm or deny, but baseball actually pays more than football.
Is that a confirmed Kamal? Because Kamal knows so much. He does. I'm not even being like facetious. Like, he really knows a lot of stuff. Mm-hmm.
Also, last week we were banned from YouTube.
Are we back on?
For 7 days. So today is our first day back on YouTube. So we're on
Yay!
YouTube and Facebook, streaming live. We were banned because we were showing authorized use of Bel Air images and video clips when we were doing the streaming.
Okay. But so we're now back on YouTube yet?
Yes, we are.
Hey, man. Awesome.
John Allen Reed.
If this man thinks that football is the only place that slavery still exists, he is sadly mistaken. I will venture that 90 to 95% of us are still in slavery. I agree with you on that, come on. I agree 100% with you on that. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, sir. Yeah. Baseball,
much more lucrative.
Much more lucrative. Yeah, I didn't see. I was like, what was he saying? Wait, what? Yeah, baseball is much more lucrative.
It's much more lucrative, and it's almost, and I said something about like a guaranteed contract, a guaranteed payout. So yeah,
yeah.
But a lot of blacks want to play NFL or basketball.
Because we're conditioned. We're conditioned for that. That's why, like he was saying, like it's a slavery mindset. We're conditioned that the only things we can play is basketball and football. That's the only thing black folk are conditioned for. We don't. Our parents, even as kids, don't be like, "Oh, well, you can play baseball. Oh, you can play tennis, or you can be a golfer." No, Well, you're gonna get a baseball contract, you're gonna get a basketball contract, you're gonna get a football contract. Like black, like it's like, but it's our mindset. It's the black mindset. We're taught that that's the only thing we know how that we're good at is football and basketball. When there are so many black people like me that grew up playing other things. I didn't play basketball and football. I did lacrosse. I did soccer. I did hockey. I did, you know what I'm saying, baseball. I wasn't into the usual black sports. That wasn't something that was like that I wanted to play. I wanted to play something that ain't a typical, usual black thing. I was like, let me play something. Let me go outside the spectrum and let me play something. Because I love me some hockey. Oh my God. If I would have been able to get into that when I was younger and I would have been able to get in, hell yeah, I would have been a professional hockey player. I love hockey.
You don't sound like a modern day Carlton Banks.
How? Because I feel it's a black mindset that we feel like the only thing we know how to play is basketball and football. That's what we're conditioned to play.
Did you play rugby?
No.
Oh.
But I did do lacrosse. Yeah. So
Interesting.
It's just I didn't want to play the usual black sports, the things that are deemed something that black people do, because I didn't want to be the typical, black guy. God, I do sound like Cartoon.
So were you the only black guy on those teams?
A lot of them, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, yes. No bull. Yes, I was, especially on the hockey team. Yes, I was the only one. I was the only chocolate chip in a world of vanilla. In a world of vanilla swirls, I was the only chocolate chip.
What school was it that had hockey?
No, I played in a league. I played in the league. I didn't play in school. I didn't play in school. Yeah, I played. We went to the ice rink. Played in the ice rink with some white kids, of course. Jesus Christ, I do sound like Cartoon.
With your light beige friends.
But I like hockey. Hockey's interesting to me. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. You know what? Come on, bump you, come on, because I am not gonna do it. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Unusual to be loved by anyone. Yeah, okay. See, you made me do it. Come on, you made me do it. But I love it. Like I want to next season. I want to get season passes for the hockey games. I love it. I think I like the violence of hockey. Maybe that's what I like about it. Like when you get to check people and check them into checking is fun.
You're too much, Don Allen.
Checking is fun. You get to crush somebody's skull and get to do it legally.
Hold on. Juicy Cakes.
Yes.
You haven't made it home yet?
No, we're almost home. This man just was, oh my gosh. He was talking to us. I had to mute the phone because he was just going. I don't know if he like one of them Rain Man.
No, definitely want to watch Wapner. Definitely want to watch Wapner. Definitely. Definitely want to watch Wapner. Definitely.
I think we'll be home in maybe 15, 20 more minutes.
Okay, hold on. I got one more commercial.
Yeah.
The U.S. Food and Drug Administration and Big Agriculture are teaming up to.
Oh, wrong one. Hold on.
Nutrition is the key to a healthy, strong body. Therefore, we need to take control of our health. My passion comes from my adversities, and now I'm empowering people to gain control of their health by introducing healthy snacks for life. which is filled with non-toxic high-quality substances derived from nature. It was designed to stop the human consumption of eating unnatural sugars, so they can maintain a healthy lifestyle while snacking. Healthy Snacks for Life is diabetic-friendly, filled with vitamins, minerals, beta-carotene, proteins, fats, and more. It's a balanced alkaline mix that's crunchy, delicious, and nutritious. It's also affordable, combined with nutritional factors that our bodies need. So do it for yourselves, do it for your children and families, and do it for others. Try Healthy Snacks for Life. Today, you will not regret it.
Definitely reach out to this Veronica.
Yes.
Of the healthy snacks for life, and she believes that food is your medicine. Much like Juicy, they believe in food is your medicine. Um, so definitely reach out to her. And I've eaten and tried her snacks before, and they are delicious. And coming from a person who craves sugar, or should I say, once craved sugar, um, they were actually naturally sweetened by, I guess, whatever that comes in the fruit. So the fruit had its own natural sugars. She had one that was an apple with coconut on it. She had one that was apple with dark chocolate. One that was just apple and cinnamon. Was it guava papaya? She had guava papaya, Miss Veronica. I know it's banana, apple, the dark sugar, the dark chocolate, coconut, papaya. But yeah, and oh, then she had the various nuts. I know y'all love nuts. So
I'm sorry, I'm so childish.
Tell Jeanette we gotta make her a commercial.
huh?
Tell Jeanette we gotta make her a commercial.
What's she gonna be selling on her commercial?
House cleaning. You know she got my hopes up earlier.
Lord Jesus. Tony, is that it for the evening for us?
She's at Instamaid. Oh, let me just look. Let me just check my docket. Um, I I did John Allen's commercial, Legacy's commercial, Tiama's.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you go over to Goli.com and get your Goli gummies today. They have 3 selections, 3 choices to choose from. They have the apple cider vinegar, the ashwagandha, and new, they now have the superfruit. In addition to going over to GoliGummies.com, make sure you use the ATL as your discount code and receive a huge discount. It supports the channel and the podcast. In addition to all of that, the gummies, they're a source of antioxidant. They have vitamins B9, B12, promotes general good health, helps improve your daily health, contains pectin, a source of dietary fiber, uses pectin as a natural prebiotic to support the healthy gut and immune system, includes the mother, a healthy strain of bacteria, antioxidants, and enzymes. Mask the unpleasant taste of the apple cider vinegar. It's simple, it's delicious, it's Goli.
They're running a special right now with the Golies. If you go over and place your order with the Golie, go. All right, Don Allen.
The only thing about ashwagandha, please don't take this if you planning to drive somewhere or go somewhere because you will fall out behind the wheel.
I don't
Now
know.
let
I
me
can't take
say,
them. I'm addicted to those. I eat them like candy.
This put me 2 of these put me to sleep every night.
that's not
2 of the
ashwagandha that
ashwagandha.
does that. That's what those do because ashwagandha does not make you sleepy.
But why do it make me sleepy? Maybe it's just
No, no, it
what it
might be
does.
that formula. You know,
Again,
they might be designed to do that, but it might that those things have other things in it than just ashwagandha. You know, so
yeah.
something else in it might be helping you. But
Right
ashwagandha
now,
itself,
right now they're running a special. Hold on, Juicy. They're running a special. If you go over to Goalie.com and use the ATL as your discount code. If it's your first time ordering on the website, they give you 35% discount by ordering through the website. So it's Goalie.com. It's gonna ask you when you check out for promo code, and promo code is the ATL, as in the ATL show. So you're gonna use the ATL, and if your first time, it's gonna give you a 35% discount on your placing your order. There you
That's
go.
what's up. Do they have a recurring order? Like you can keep ordering it where
You,
it's shipped to
you,
you, or you gotta do it yourself?
you can set it up as for a recurring order, or you can order every month. But it's up to you. However you want to set it up. You can order manually every month, or order one time and set it up as a recurring, so it automatically ship every month, or every 2 months, or every 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
And also, right now, if you pay through PayPal, because when you check out, you can pay through PayPal also. And if you're paying through PayPal, PayPal gives you an option to pay in 4 installments. So if you whatever you're ordering, let's say if you order all 4 of the bottles and it's too expensive for you, you can split it up in 4 installments. Pay 1/4 of the installment tonight. They'll ship the boxes out to you, and they'll bill your card every month for the remaining 3 payments. But that's through PayPal.
Awesome. Awesome.
Did you guys have anything else you wanted to discuss? Because I think I've covered everything that's on my docket.
I missed the sports thing then, huh? Dang.
I'm so excited about my new website.
Yeah, Tiama, I introduced Tiama to a young lady over in Pakistan through Fiverr.com that has created a awesome website for Tiama. So if you guys go to justintimeaccessories.com, you'll see the newly created website for Tiama.
I would like to share. You know, I spoke to you all about the group that I'm a part of, and on go this way. On April 15th, we're having a fundraiser event for Matula Shakur, and it's gonna be
Let them know who Bantula Shakur is.
oh, pardon, Matula Shakur, Dr. Matula Shakur. Let me give him put some respect on his name because he is the man. But that is Tupac's stepfather. He's part of. He used to be a former Black Panther, and he's like an icon to the Black community, especially up in New York, because he created a detox center for the when we were getting strung out on heroin through acupuncture, and he's trained a lot of people. Lord have mercy. You hear how people be so rude?
Blowing at y'all.
No, I thought they was like, I thought we had the right of way, but you know, here, you in DC.
Thought y'all were ladies of the evening.
Listen, he wasn't blowing at us. He was blowing at the car who had stopped so we could cross the street. And I guess he was like, run them bitches over. Oh, he was too through. So no. But so he got released out of prison after doing 36 years. 36 or 38. Listen, one day too long, years in prison, and he's home. So the fundraiser is to support his well-being, get him up and going so that he can do more training, more healing, and save more people in the community. I wanted to share on the about the program because not only is it a fundraiser for Dr. Matula Shakur, it's also Dr. Kakai's birthday. And how he's doing the celebration is this: when you want to hear from all of the holistic wellness doctors throughout the United States of America, this is like the event to tune into because they're going to be there giving free information, free knowledge and wellness of how we can move forward in life health wise. These are people who I study under. So just doing a little promo.
Okay.
Awesome.
Ask your daughter, Chef, would she be interested in coming on like once a week, maybe like a 30-minute show, you and her doing like cooking with it and or Wellness Wednesdays with Enliven for You.
She sure would. We were just talking about that yesterday.
Look at that. Won't we do it?
Won't you do it? Because I said to her, I said, we were supposed to do that last year. And then, stuff happened. And I said, spring is coming. And we're supposed to be springing into something new. So what you gonna do, girl?
Okay.
So better late than never. We ready.
Okay, so we'll talk. I'll talk to you more about that tomorrow.
Okay.
Either tomorrow or after the show.
Gotcha.
I don't have anything else to do. Juicy or anybody else Donalyn, you have anything?
No, I don't have anything else to say except to bring to the forefront to tell you how to get in touch with her, Miss Tayama Sweetness.
You can reach me on Instagram at Kayama01. Facebook. You also can reach me on Just In Time Accessories at Gmail and GoShopTimeAccessories.com. You can call me at 954-873-6659. That's it. That's all. Good night.
All right, Miss Juicy Cake, tell us how we can get in touch with you. Can't hear you.
Lord, I was on mute. My bad. You can find me here every Tuesday and Friday on the ATL show. You can check me out on Facebook, Enliven Your Way to Wellness, or Nicole Purse. TikTok is Miss Juicy Cakes, and Instagram, Miss Beautiful.
All right. The man who made this all possible for us to be on here, my daddy, my one and only, my painting, my rear, my side, and my top, and all around. But I love him dearly. Mr. Anthony Brown.
What up? I'm Anthony Brown. I can be found on all social medias. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube under Anthony Brown or The Anthony Brown Show. Follow my Facebook page, which is Anthony the Writer. I'm on TikTok, Facebook Reels, Instagram Reels. I'm out there just doing my reels and reeling into coins.
Okay.
The words to live by, you got to grind until you shine.
All right. And you can find me on Facebook at Don Allen Low or ApostleDelo at gmail.com. The Delo Razzle you can take that off. I don't have that website anymore. Twitter, Apostle Delo, IG, Apostle Delo, Facebook, Don Allen Low, TikTok, and YouTube, Delo Productions. And for notary and graphic design only, 214-962-8275. And soon I will be doing apostille services. I'm working on that. Yeah.
I want to ask, so what's apostille services?
Tony, you explain it. You know what better than I do.
It's an international notary service that has to be done through the notary. And in some states you do it through the county clerk's office, and some states you do it through the Secretary of State. Here in Florida, we do it through the notary and the Secretary of State. So that's when an individual comes to you as a notary and they say they're doing a business in another country. Like I'll tell you what I charge backstage, but it's very lucrative. You could do one of those a day and make six figures.
So, I was thinking when he was saying it that he was going to be praying and delivering people.
It's spelled. It looks like apostle, but it's spelled with two L's and one is one L and one is two L. So
Gotcha.
it's a trick of the eye.
Gotcha.
Yeah, basically. Well, all right. We have had a great show tonight. Just remember to live your life to the fullest. Do everything you can. Love those who are your family, your friends. Love them because time is slipping away and we don't know when the next time we'll see each other. We don't know the next time that we'll see our loved ones, our friends. Love them as much as you can. Show them that you care. Don't just tell them, but show somebody that you love them and you care. And
Yeah.
as Legacy would say, ATL!
Yeah. 28 grams of moss, 28 grams of moss. Little beef of the kings, little beef of the kings. Y'all ain't ready for this, y'all ain't ready for this. Yeah. I'm the champion, I'm the champion, I'm the champion, don't know why you cats wanna wait to be with the sweet just to give you cats a chance to eat. What you got for early getting finished the plate. Now that I'm back, you rap cats are gonna have to wait. Been gone a whole year, still nobody got the leadership or the heart to even feel my spot. I'm the champion, must I say it again? The best in this rap game and I continue to win. See, I'm allergic to that, losing makes me sneeze. Like you phony rap cat, about to make me squeeze. Bring your whole crew, nigga, I'ma swallow that. So when it pops off, ASC is on a holler back. It's 28 grams, nigga. I've been running this shit. So anything in front of me can fuck around and get hit. I follow you rap cats, so you niggas my sons and I'm the truth. Why? Cause I'm the motherfucking champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. I'm the champion. Still rep the A&T, but I carry my throne. God bless every child that can hold it home. And I am that child, as you niggas can see. Cause ain't another rapper out there better than me. And this goes to anybody trying to steal my spot. I'm number one in this shit, so number one you not. So when you gas scream, y'all is the best, I laugh. Like really, you cats don't really know the how. You do the math, and that's yourself who really great. Then add it up and watch it equal up to 28. So that's the damn cats know who really the done. I'm overall, I let you niggas fight for number one. See, I put that on my life, put that on my son. Gotta stay the best of people licking trade lunch. And my throne, I'm the key. You can put that on my heart and I'm the God. Cause I'm the motherfucking champion.